Hey there, I'm Brandon from the Spinsterz, and I bet you're super excited because your box just came in the mail from the Spinsterz with your brand new hoop inside it. So we're going to talk about unboxing and how to set up your hoop so that you can start playing as soon as possible. So your hoop box is taped. You're going to want to find yourself some scissors, a box knife. You could even use a pen if you don't have anything else around. Go ahead and get your knife out, and you're going to cut those tape seams on your hoop box. There is a possibility that your hoop came in a bag, something like this. If your hoop came in a bag, then go ahead and just cut into it in the center of the bag. You don't want to cut from one of the outside edges because that is what your hoop is up against. So cut from the center if you got a bag. Once you've got your box all cut open, go ahead and open it up. And that is where your shiny new hoop is going to be. In the box, you're going to have an invoice, maybe a cute little drawing on there. This sheet right here is your care sheet. Definitely read it. I'm going to talk about it here as well. But this is going to give you the instructions on how to set up your hoop properly so that it is a perfect circle and you can start hooping as soon as possible. You'll also see this in your box. This here is your ticket to some free hula hoop lessons. So if you have a QR code scanner, go ahead and scan that with your phone. 5 Fit, because we have 5 hoop fitness tutorials in there, as well as some beginner how to hula hoop videos. Alright, so your hoop looks like this. Now it's time to learn how to set up your hoop. So you'll see some tape around your hoop, as well as all this plastic packaging to help keep it nice and pretty. You can use a box knife, you can use a pair of scissors, but you're just going to go ahead and cut in the center of that tape right there, working your way around the hoop, cutting the black tape. There's also a chance that your hoop came packaged connected into itself, and I'll demonstrate how to undo that. So you cut off the tape, and your hoop is under tension, so don't be holding it at your head while you're taking this tape off because it could pop out. Take the tape off while the hoop is facing away from you so that it pops out like that. It doesn't hurt you. So there's also a chance that your hoop came like this. There wasn't black tape all over it. There was just, it was connected into itself. So if your hoop is like this when you received it, you're gonna go ahead and put 2 hands on where the connection is. And again, keeping this away from your face so it doesn't pop out, you're just going to push down slightly and pull apart. And that will disconnect your hoop. Now the next step in getting your hoop ready is critical. So your hoop has just been traveling around the country, and your hoop has been coiled down into this really small pizza box. So you want to let it breathe, relax, open up. Imagine you just got off a 13-hour flight. You're not going to want to just play right off the bat. You probably need a little downtime, a little relaxation, maybe a gin and tonic or a glass of wine. So here's your hoop. You're going to go and set it on the floor or some surface, and you're just going to let it sit there for the next 12 hours minimum. Serious about this. Let it sit for at least 12 hours. 24 is better, but 12 is your minimum. What's going to happen in that 12 hours is it's going to slowly open itself up, and then when you connect it together, you're going to have a perfect hoop. If you don't let your hoop sit for a minimum of 12 hours and you connect it together, it's going to look like an egg, and it will most likely stay that way. It's very important you wait 12 hours.